Hey folks, my name is Adam Rayleigh, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a brand new product that was just launched called Commission Killers. I do reviews like this on YouTube for products, marketing systems, training courses, anything basically in the make money or internet marketing categories. I also review some business opportunities like MLM companies, network marketing companies. I'm not just here telling you it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. You should go out and spend your money right now because you're going to be rich overnight. If I was to tell you that, I'd be lying, and that would be pretty unethical. Making money online takes work, and it takes persistence, and more than skills, it really just takes doing something for your business every day. You don't need to be super intelligent to put videos up on YouTube. You don't need to be really intelligent to build a Facebook fan page and get followers and promote products or services that way. You just need to do something for your business every day. And that said, there is no magic button. Commission Killers certainly isn't that. It is a product that will help you, and I'm going to get into that. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but if you like what you see in this review, I just encourage you to hit the subscribe link above the video. Go visit my channel, my YouTube channel. You can also find above this video, check out some, you can find my contact information. You can find some of the other sites I'm promoting, some of my other video reviews. And just, if you like what you see, subscribe, add me as a friend, and check out my stuff. But getting back into Commission Killers, like I said, it's kind of an updated version of a software marketing training course that was released by the two same individuals, Rob Walker and Craig Kaye, who have some experience putting out reputable products in the past. This basic what you get with Commission Killers is a piece of software that's going to build WordPress blogs for you, basically based on keywords for a product category or a micro niche. Basically, instead of, you don't really want to build a site based on a broad category like dating. What you want to do is build it in under what's called a micro niche, and micro niche is the best way to describe that. Would be a long tail keyword rather than just dating. You type in dating into Google search engine, there's gonna be millions of hits and tons of competition. So it's hard to get on the first page. But if you type in how to get your ex back or how to be a better lover or whatever, there's going to be less competition, less search volume for those things, but also less competition, so it's easier to get on the first page. So this software is basically going to build a site for you to promote a specific product category or specific product. And unfortunately, when people think, okay, great, I can get these sites up on the internet, I'll start making money immediately, as I've already kind of hinted at in this beginning of this video, there is no magic button. Building the sites, using this piece of software, the first time you use it, it might be difficult, but once you know how to go through the steps and create the site, you also are going to have a hosting account and a website, a domain names and a hosting account to host each domain name for each site. And if you're really looking to do this, get into niche marketing, building mini sites, I can offer you basically how to get your first domain name and your first month of hosting for 1 penny. If you go to hostgator.com, and when you're checking out, you select the baby plan, which gives you unlimited domain names, so you can have multiple sites on the same account, which is important if you're building lots of sites. When you check out at hostgator.com, put in the code ADAMHOSTOFFER, ADAMHOSTOFFER, and you'll get your first website set up for 1 penny for that first month. After that, it's going to be $5 to $7 a month for your hosting account. But as I said, that's the easy part. Putting up these sites, using this piece of software, once you know how to use it, it's the easy part. And people think that if I can just get these sites up online, I'll start making money. And unfortunately, unless your site is basically on the first or second or, worst case scenario, the third page of Google, you're not going to get any traffic. And literally, if you're not on the first 5 to 7 results on the first page, you're probably not going to get enough traffic because unless you get on the first page of Google, you're not going to make any money no matter how many sites you build. And that's where, people think that, okay, this thing doesn't work, it doesn't work for me, or I don't know how to get it to work. I put up some websites, I use the software, no money. The unfortunate part to all this is the most difficult step, and it's actually a few different steps, is researching what keyword phrase to build your site around. If you don't target a long tail keyword phrase with relatively low competition but enough people searching for it on a monthly basis so you will get some traffic, if it's some random term, some random phrase that nobody searches for, sure, you can get on the first page of Google, but if nobody's looking for it, then they're not going to go to your site. So you have to find that happy medium between enough search volume and low enough competition to hopefully get your website on the first page. And there are other steps involved, like backlinking. Now, the software is going to set up links to your site, but basically that's kind of the worst part about the software, because it's going to basically spam your site on what are called link farms on the internet, essentially, or other blogs and forums, mostly places that Google or any other search engine doesn't give a lot of credibility to. And if you have hundreds of links back to your site, that can be labeled as spam by the little computer web crawler that goes around and lists search engines. It finds search engines to list on their search results. So once you get your site up, spamming a bunch of links using a piece of software may help you get on the first page, but you can literally, I'm on the first page of Google for my website, incomegenerationonline.com, for several different search terms. If you type in income generation, I'm basically, on the first, or I think I've kind of bumped to the top of the second page. If you Google online income generation, I'm basically the first or second site you're going to find. And there are other terms that my site ranks for. It was ranking for make money using Craigslist about 5 spots down on the first page, and then it gets bumped off and it comes back. But I don't have hundreds of links, spam to sites all over the internet. I have like a link from Twitter, some links from YouTube, a link from Facebook, and some forums, some internet marketing forums, and I get on the first page with a few dozen links, or maybe even less, originally, and now I have more, but I was on the first page of Google with like 5 links back to my site that I put up manually from my Twitter, Facebook, YouTube accounts. So just building the site is not enough inherently to start making money. You have to get on the first page of Google. Pumping the site out is the easy part, and the trial and error to find these profitable keyword phrases to build a site around can take months, if not years, to find, to brainstorm an idea, do research, find a profitable phrase, get on the first page of Google, and then have enough traffic and theoretically visitors to your website to actually get a sale. That said, this software will do what you want it to do. It will pump a site out for you. It will put backlinks up on the internet. And there are actually some pretty cool features, like basically it puts up recurring billing ads on your website. So when you build this mini site and someone goes to it, they don't have to purchase the main product you're promoting. You can make money just by them clicking on ads on your site, so they don't actually have to make that purchase. So there are some good features. It will, pump out a professional-looking, highly monetized site, meaning wherever anyone clicks on your website, they're going to go to a place where you can earn a commission if they make a purchase. It will do that for you, but that's the easy part. The hard part is finding what keyword phrases to target to try and get on the first page of Google. And no marketing course is just going to hand over, this is the keyword phrase that I'm making $1,000 a month off of one site. They're going to tell you how to do the research. Some of these courses have like pre-made, sites, pre-built sites, but if you have a lot of people buying into this, it's usually an upsell. If you have a lot of people getting these pre-built, campaigns, let's call them, if too many people are using them, then the effect gets watered down. And yeah, the first couple people that buy into this pre-made campaign will get a website theoretically on the first page of Google, but the